People came at me. And people still come at me. I mean, there are like people making videos on YouTube in their grandmama's basements, making videos. And there's like a Facebook page that says Damon Young's a piece of shit or something like that. I don't know.
All right.
So
Congratulations.
people.
Alright, what's going on, y'all? It's your guy 5100 CJ, aka the Pookie Hybrid, back at you with another video. And I wanted to touch on this video because I think it's very important. As always, I gotta talk about things that matter to me. Now, there's this video that went viral of a white guy basically reading some kind of article saying that black men are the white men of the black community. I remember when Jamel Hill goofy ass said it, and I ain't rock with it then, so the fact that a white guy's repeating it now is just hilarious to me. But that's kind of the tricks of the trade if you understand daughters of the trade. But that's another conversation for another day. So let's dive into this. So this man had some things to say, and we're gonna go ahead and react to it. Let's go ahead and do that.
Black men are the white people of black people. When I saw this article, I wanted to be one of the first people to hop on this app and welcome straight black men to Team White. Welcome aboard, guys. Let's fucking go. Look, I know we've had our issues together in the past, but when I saw how much you guys like Paramore, I knew we would work things out one day, and apparently that day has come. I know they're still working out some details on like who still gets to say the N-word and how's Black History Month gonna work, but the deal's done, all right? Your welcome packages, they're in the mail. Any day now, you should be receiving a Bass Pro Shop hat, a 100-point boost to your credit score, and a link to our weekly straight white male Zoom calls where we decide who to oppress next this week. Not gonna lie, calls were lacking in diversity, and I'm glad to see that change.
There's so much truth in jokes. Did you hear what he said about credit? Did you hear what he said about who we decide to oppress? Of course, this is satire. We're not idiots. I know that a lot of people think that about. Right. Here's the thing. I'm not interested in being a part of whatever you consider white men to be. Okay. I feel like this video was very insulting, very idiotic, and honestly is lacking understanding of temperature of the room. Okay. Let me just go ahead and say that. Now, how in the world do I always see y'all in chats? Let's just talk about Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes, right? Who do I see in the comment section having the most criticism and harsh critiques of that man other than Jason Whitlock? White males. That's usually who's in that comment section having the most negative shit to say, which is funny because before they had their rough season, that's putting it lightly, I remember there was a clip that went viral of Deion Sanders hugging and embracing Travis Hunter, and basically Travis Hunter let him know that he was a father to him. Pause. The Republican white men. What's the #1 talking point for the black community? The lack of marriage and the lack of fathers being in the home. Here you have a man embracing a young black man that didn't have a father in the home. At least that's what's assumed because he's a young black athlete, right? You don't want to be kumbaya in that situation. We have to come together, all this, but you don't want to come together with the negative stereotypes that are attributed solely to black men. So brother, I'm just gonna let you know, I'm not interested in being viewed as a white man because first of all, it's bullshit. I'm just gonna call it for what it is. That woman right there is twisted in the head. She has her own self-worth issues. We're not going off what she said because she was one of the first people to say that dumbass shit coming to black men. And I'm gonna let you know, we don't have enough power to be the white men of black society. That's just the goofiest shit ever. But I just find it funny how now the jokes are pouring out when you see that they view us like that. Nigga, they've been viewed us like this less than you person, but worse than you person. This has always been the case with black men, at least for the last 60, 50 years. Okay, so no, I'm not interested in joining your team. I don't want your help. If it's gonna be on the basis of we're the new white guys, you can have it, gang. Not interested. Not interested at all. This is what I be talking about when I talk about how the black man gets all the blame and none of the acclaim, none of the praise. It's just all our fault for everything that goes wrong. I don't rock with it. So I'm gonna let you know, white man, if you ain't rocking with my principles as a man, what I believe in spiritually, or you're just not somebody I can gel with personally, bro, don't invite me to shit you got going. You're not invited to Nam Barbecue. I ain't interested in none of that shit. I don't play that game. Don't come bowing down like a liberal and don't come acting like you care about me like a Republican. Stop it. I'm not interested in it. I'm not a political nigga at all. Wrong guy. Right game, wrong nigger. Nigga, fuck you talking about.